Hello Liverpool fans and welcome back to our YouTube channel for more news and update.
Liverpool's £60 million double transfer can complete Jürgen Klopp's squad as two release clauses leaked. Leeds are fighting for Premier League survival, and should they drop down into the Championship, then Liverpool could exploit the situation to sign two top players. Leeds United could be facing a mass exodus of their top stars should they get relegated from the Premier League, and also at a knockdown cost. The Yorkshire side returned to the Premier League after 16 years at the beginning of last season and thrived. This season, however, is much a case of second-season syndrome, and Leeds sacked the much-loved Marcelo Bielsa earlier in the campaign. With relegation back to the Championship still very much a possibility at this stage, it's been reported by the Daily Mail that many of Leeds' top players all have clauses in their current deals. Those clauses would see them sold in the event of relegation for as little as £30 million. This includes the likes of Raphinha, Kalvin, Phillips and Patrick Bamford. Leeds are just 2 points ahead of Everton in a bid to avoid the drop, but Liverpool's City neighbours have a game in hand over Leeds. And should Leeds' latest stay in the top flight only last 2 years, then there will be massive competition for Bamford, Raphinha and Phillips. Raphinha, of course, is no stranger to being linked to Liverpool, with the Brazilian repeatedly mentioned with a move to Liverpool throughout this season. The former Rennes winger hasn't produced the kind of form he did last season, like many Leeds players, but remains a much sought-after player. Raphinha had been previously linked with Liverpool, with figures mentioned around the £75 million mark. Liverpool were never going to pay that for him, considering he would be a backup to Mohamed Salah on the right. But should he be available for just £30 million, then that's a different conversation, and Liverpool could fully exploit Leeds' misfortune. Listen to Blood Red podcast, Liverpool title race hots up as Man City crash out of Champions League. Liverpool lack a substitute for Salah on the right, with Diogo Jota and Takumi Minamino both failing to impress when given the chance to start there this season. Raphinha would be a major upgrade on that side. And should Salah leave Liverpool this summer or next, then signing Raphinha becomes an even easier question to answer. Despite his mixed season, he still scored 10 goals in 31 games. Phillips, meanwhile, could also be another player of interest for Liverpool. The Yorkshire Perlo, as he was jokingly referred to throughout England's Euro 2020 campaign, has suffered a tough season. A hamstring injury ruled him out for the majority of the winter, and he only made his return at the beginning of March. He's played in Leeds' last 4 league games, but has only made 16 appearances in the Premier League this season. Phillips could be signed by Liverpool as an alternative to Fabinho in the number 6 position. Like with Salah, Liverpool lack a true substitute for the Brazilian when he's unavailable. Jordan Henderson can't really interpret the role in the way Fabinho does, and so a move to bring in another defensive midfielder makes a lot of sense. Moreover, signing a player like Phillips for a low-cost fee of £30 million makes even more sense. Signing both Raphinha and Phillips for £60 million would be very shrewd business from Liverpool. They would be signing 2 quality players, and in positions where they need cover, and at a knockdown fee. But first, the season has to end and to see the fate of Leeds. Remember, we'll never walk alone. Please do not forget to subscribe to the channel for more breaking news and updates. Thank you.